Panelists, uh, friends. I think Devdas had asked me to sort of give you a segue into the report that we just released. And so I just spent a minute or two about what the report is about and its relevance. We had a lot of debate as to where we should focus this year's theme on. And if you look at our graphs, one of the biggest problem is that our GDP has become more service oriented, less manufacturing oriented. Agriculture always has a lesser degree of productivity. So the question is, what is required to sort of leapfrog or again jumpstart manufacturing? There's a very peculiar statistic which Mr. Mehra you might have noticed. Some of the more efficient productive clusters in manufacturing are coterminous with IT clusters. The Chennai cluster, the Pune cluster, the Gurgaon cluster. So is there a lesson for us in this? Is there a lesson for the digital enterprise, which is actually intrusion of IT into fields apart from functions like finance, HR, and so on and so forth? And that is one of the big questions we should ask ourselves. How do we improve our productivity to leapfrog China? Because the era in both the countries of low wages is going away. Innovation is, of course, something that we need to talk about. But can we improve our productivity to sort of make sure that the manufacturing growth curve returns? Because that's when jobs will return. The second portion was infrastructure. About 20-30 years back, my first trip to Singapore, I was talking to the lady there, and she was saying, the only thing we produce here are eggs, and we don't need much of it because the chickens just sit in their cubicles and produce the eggs. So it's a very simplistic sort of an assumption in a service economy or in something which is very simple. But when you want to have your manufacturing grow, you need energy, you need your infrastructure, you need logistics, you need the entire enchilada of infrastructure. And unfortunately, the picture is not so rosy. Just take energy. You have 29 states, 7 union territories. Out of 72 or 75 distribution companies, we lose about 100,000 crores every year. So what can information technology do for them? Can we look at smart grids? Now, transportation. If you look at a transportation, we all know the problem, congestion in ports, people not being able to export. In fact, there's a very interesting project somewhere in the middle of India, central India, and I won't name the project, but what happened was that it took them 1 year just to get it started because they had to ship a turbine and no bridge on that route was capable of taking the turbine load. So they had to replace those bridges. Okay. So you're talking about transport, you're talking about energy, and you talk about smart cities. In fact, Shibu just now said he got caught in the traffic and there's a late flight, and that's quite common. That's something all of us worry about. And lastly, coming to the other aspect of energy, petroleum. India has approximately 600 oil wells, 500 to 600 oil fields with about 200 to 300 wells each. And we are only at 50% of the production. What is the solution? Maybe digital oil fields. So you have the CIO from Kane India is here, so maybe we can talk about it. So during the rest of the day, we'll have people from manufacturing, from energy, from utilities, from transportation, talking about it. We also have people from the railways, because if you look at the map of Europe to Asia, what China has done, because they want this two-coast theory, they have built a railway line which stretches right from their west coast or east coast to the other end. Can you connect that up to Burma? Can it become a trans-Pacific, trans-Asia, trans-Europe railways? So we have people from the railways who will be discussing that with you. So to conclude, we have, first of all, let me thank PwC Devdas for writing the report. Devdas, can you please stand up, please? And so And I thank all the eminent speakers in the dais. Shibu, I know, was very busy till late last evening. We declared our results, and I'm sure it's been an effort to come in by the early morning flight. Mr. Myra, thank you for your time, sir. And thanks to you, all of you participants. And let's enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.